Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn the chapter The Rise of Nationalism in Europe. It's related to the French Revolution, which we have already learned in class 9. Uh, and the French Revolution, it happened in France in the year of 1789, 5th May. 1789, 5th of May. And from here, the concept has come to us, the nationalism. Basically, before learning this chapter, I would like to give you some introduction regarding this. That during the 19th century, the same thing is also written over there. Can you see that? During the 19th century, this is the time period, the 19th century, nationalism emerged as a force which brought about the sweeping changes in the political and mental world of Europe. The end result, what it was? The changes was the emergence of a nation state in place of multinational dynastic empires of Europe. That means in Europe, in the previous era, we can see from this part that it was totally controlled by a lot of dynastic empires. But the European people, they didn't want the dynastic rules. Okay? So that's why the nation concept has also come to us. What is the nation state? Yes, a nation state was one in which the majority of the population, of its population, had the same feeling of shared identity, but not only its rulers. That means they didn't want their ruler. Now come to the next thing, which is this picture. Who made this picture? It was made by an French artist. The name is already written over there. Frederic Soriot. This is a very important question. It can come in boards. Frederic Soriot, who was belonging from France. He was a French artist, and in the year of 1848, he made this picture. In the year of 1848, he made this picture, and this picture has some explanation that I will definitely tell you or share my idea. But what he wanted to make it, he wanted to visualize his goal of a world composed of a democratic and social republics. Please underline the sentence. Democratic and social republics, that 2 points he has visualized and showed it to the world and supported nationalism. From the picture, what we can see, that explanation I am giving you right now. First of all, one information I have just given, that in the year of 1848, French artist Frederic Soriot, he prepared a series of prints. It was titled that the Universal Democratic and Social Republic. Just now you already learned this. So he represented by this picture the liberty, equality and fraternity. These were the three words which are very, very important. From the picture, he represented these three things. The first one is liberty. I am writing one by one. You can also make the note on your own. Equality and fraternity. Okay. So he visualized his dream that the world would be made up of democratic and social republics. The first print, you can see that he wanted to show us that the European and the American people, all the men and women of all ages and age classes, they are marching in a long train. The picture you can see, they are just coming like a train line is going on. In a full group, they are gathering here, and we can see from the picture that they are doing some protest. They are against of something, and that's why they are raising their hand with the different types of flags. according to artist of French Revolution, represent liberty as a female figure. That female figure, Statue of Liberty, always you can see this from the picture. In one hand, you can see the torchlight, who are giving us the enlightenment in one hand, and rights of man in another hand. You can see this. Rights of the man in another hand. Okay, so that is the full explanation of this picture. That much today we have just learned up to the nationalism concept and the picture explanation.